Hello ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us today. I am going to be talking about animal chiropractic. Animal chiropractic? I must be joking, right? Actually, not at all. All mammals have spines, and therefore conditions and symptoms affecting the spine and its surrounding structures are surprisingly similar in humans and animals alike. Many people have found chiropractic a safe and effective way of dealing with back and neck pain, as well as improving their overall health. How then would animals benefit? Well, let's take a look at what chiropractic really is. Chiropractic is a science and art that deals with the structure and function of the vertebral column and its very important relationship to the nervous system. The nervous system is a superhighway of nerve pathways that control and regulate all functions and performance of the body. It's made up of the central nervous system, which controls the brain and the spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which are all the other nerves in the body. The spinal nerves, or nerve roots, are the main nerves that exit in the space between each vertebrae from the spinal cord. The spinal nerve then branches out into three different types of nerves. The motor nerves, which control muscles, locomotion, gross and fine movement, and the sensory nerves, which convey light touch, sharp touch, heat, cold, pressure and pain. And then the autonomic nerves, which control organ functions, blood vessels and sweat glands. As long as there is nothing interfering with the proper functioning of the nervous system, all is well. We experience full health and optimum performance. But what happens if not? Well, the interference of motor nerves could cause things like muscle spasms, imbalance or incoordination, loss of fine motor control and abnormal curves, such as scoliosis. If sensory nerves are affected, we will get symptoms such as numbness, pins and needles, loss of heat or cold sensation, and of course pain. And if the autonomic nerves are affected, or automatic nerves as we might call them, we can experience headaches, dizziness, asthma, indigestion or irritable bowel or bladder syndromes, to name a few. One of the most common causes of nerve interference at the spine level are vertebral joints jamming up or losing their normal position or alignment with the vertebrae above or below. Chiropractors call this a vertebral subluxation, and the nerve interference that can occur will cause a loss of function and performance of the body, resulting in a loss of health. When you feel pain, the subluxation may already be at an advanced level. Degeneration or aging can start to happen at an accelerated pace. So what causes vertebral subluxation then? Well, basically, stress. Now, there are three different types of stress that can affect the spine and nervous system. Physical stress, such as trauma, overuse injuries, lack of exercise or confinement, or even obesity can strain the spine and cause subluxations to occur. Chemical stresses, such as toxins or overuse of prescription drugs, can negatively affect the nervous system and cause loss of health. Mental stress, such as fear, boredom, anxiety, and abuse, can cause the nervous system to drive the body into a state of fight-flight, which, if prolonged and sustained, can cause deterioration of the body and overall health, as well as premature aging. So what do chiropractors actually do and how? Well, once we have done our specific examination, which might include x-rays, we can determine if subluxations are present, and if they are, we can reduce or correct them by performing what we call a chiropractic adjustment. An adjustment is a quick, shallow, very specific thrust using our hands or an adjusting instrument into the joint in a specific direction in order to correct and restore proper movement and alignment of the joint. Having done that, we remove the interference, which is the pinching, chafing or stretching of the nerve, allowing full function and health to be restored. How do we know that our pets or horses need chiropractic care? Well, there are certain signs and symptoms that we look for that may help alert us. In dogs, we look for hunching, crouching under, avoidance behavior such as not wanting to jump up in the vehicle or bed, not wanting to go for a walk, pacing, crying, and even aggressive behavior may all be signs of discomfort and pain. There may be limping where nothing is found wrong in their limbs, or yelp when picked up. In horses, things to watch out for are the changes in behavior or cinchiness, avoidance or resistance, tenderness in the back during grooming or standing up, pacing, resting one particular leg consistently, standing uneven or limping, again with no problem found in the limbs. Your horse may be fidgety or withdrawn, show decreased performance or unwillingness to, for instance, jump or move forward. Bucking or rearing can also be symptoms of pain. Some conditions that are commonly treated by chiropractors include sprains, strains, and stiffness related to trauma or arthritis. Disc injuries and degeneration can respond very well to chiropractic also. Saddle injuries, jaw problems, and even some bladder or bowel dysfunction can be helped if they originate from the spine or spinal nerves. Of course, always get your veterinarian to check your animal first to rule out other important conditions. Once an animal has had an adjustment or course of adjustments if needed, wellness care or prevention is always a good idea to maintain health and performance, especially if your animal is very active or older. If you think your animal may have some issues that chiropractic can help, please don't let them suffer or get worse. Take action now and get your pets and animals checked. Call us today.